All right, this is the aft compartment, and it takes 2 hands. All right. We always disconnect the batteries. We have 2 on this aircraft. So you have to have power in order to fuel it. And we'll do the pre-flight in here. Some of the things you got to check is hydraulic fluids, the APU, all kinds of stuff. Fire extinguishers. Always looking for something that might be out of place. Fire bottles. How you doing today? All right. You want to be on our channel?
Sure.
All right, man. I'll get you to sign a model release. Yeah, blogging, all that stuff. You know, it's the new day.
Yeah.
You know, you got to get used to it. So, Brandon, how you doing today?
Good. How are you?
You feeling up to the challenge ahead here?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna top it off. I'll pop the panel open for you. Thank you, sir, Brandon. All right, fuel panel set to fuel, and Brandon will get to work. Tires look good. Brakes look good. Always have to attach a static line to take care of any static electricity. The last thing you need when you're pumping jet fuel is sparks. So we had these down last night, and they're called slats, leading edge devices. And the whole front of the wing just is pushed forward hydraulically. And the effect is you make a new wing. That's the King Air. So you can see we make a new wing, and when we have flaps down for takeoff, you have curvature at the back. So now we have extra lift on the wings for takeoff and for landing. The extra lift is created by the fact that air travels over the top of the wing, and it has a greater distance to travel than the air going under the wing. Creates negative pressure, lifts the aircraft in the air. I love the 3-motor design. It's so classic. Nose wheel looks good. The nose wheel is steered hydraulically because of the weight of the aircraft. When you get heavier aircraft, you have to use what we call a tiller, basically the steering wheel for the nose wheel, and that's how you turn the aircraft. All right, baggage compartment in the Falcon 50 is quite spacious. Can easily fit all kinds of stuff in here, lots of room. This basically would be called an affordable apartment in California. Brandon, you have any words to say? Any words of wisdom?
Yeah. Wake up every day, work hard, and enjoy this fresh air.
Oh, it's nice, isn't it?
Be happy that you woke up. Thank God. Pray every day.
Absolutely. God bless you. I absolutely believe you there. Awesome. Good man.
Okay, hopefully this went well. Customs was quite the experience here.
United 15, 30, St. Thomas ground, hold push. Hold push, got it.
Very good. Okay, hydraulic class damper installed. My good on that, good on that, good on that. Okay.
I'm ready. All right, let me ask.
And ground, good afternoon. Falcon, 361 kilos, route to taxi. Over signature.
Falcon 361 kilo, St. Thomas ground, runway 10 Bravo, taxi via Foxtrot Bravo, verify information, Charlie.
We have Charlie, 361 kilo. Okay, Foxtrot is off to your left.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
Awesome. We're out of here. Coolly. Could understand if we were in Bangladesh.
Yeah, either there you just throw a little bit of money. All right, taxiing. Taxi light is on. So we're gonna turn right down here.
Okay.
We're gonna have to back taxi on me. Well, or have to bite, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Brakes all good.
They're checked.
Looks all good. Please check. Okay, that's all checks. And that's good. Let me give you some numbers here. Near the edge. Say 105, 121 by 121.
Set left.
I'm on the right.
Checking the left here.
Left here and then right down.
Awesome.
So the departure.
Yes, sir.
Hey, the Utendio now, yeah. Very difficult departure.
Okay.
It's difficult. Yeah. Okay, red turn here.
Turning right.
Okay, so we take off, and then to be a climb aberration turn into TU-50, which I will
250 heading, all right.
on that. And then
Falcon 361 kilo, hold short of runway 10, taxiway Bravo, contact tower 118.8.
hold short, Bravo, and 118, just 18, 361 kilo. Okay, so then we go direct Patka.
All right.
But it's
right turn 250, you said?
yeah, all right, but just take it out a little bit. Bro, yeah, like you turn. All right. Done over the bay.
Number 4 Alpha Lima, turn right Delta, taxi to Park View Alpha, monitor ground point 9, United holding push for you.
All right.
Now, this guy, he was telling me, they asked me when we're going to land in Atlanta. I said,
They don't know what's going on.
3 hours.
They don't know what's going on. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, hull short of 10, brother.
All right, flaps are green and 20. Trim is set. Air brakes are shut. Speeds are posted. And our first altitude is 3,000. Yeah.
Had good afternoon, 361 Kilo, holding short of 10 Bravo.
November 361 Kilo, St. Thomas Tower, good afternoon, back taxi approved, wind 130-9er, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Roger, back taxi approved. Clear for takeoff on 361 Kilo.
Okay, back taxi and clear for takeoff.
Approaching 10.
Do I believe the windshield heats off?
For a little bit till we get to 10,000. Sounds excellent.
On runway 28. 2,900 remaining.
C15 frequency change approved, yeah.
C15, switch and thank you.
All right, the poor takeoff, if you please. I'll stop that now. DV windows closed. We had a
Green band.
Peter transponder brakes. Anti-skids are on. Ignition not required. Peter window sheet to come.
All right.
And warning lights. Well, we have the panel lights. We know those.
100 remaining.
Okay, AP stops. All right, everything except windshield heats.
Yep, and flush your lights on.
You want pitot heats on? Okay.
On runway
Those are
10.
There you go.
6,900
Right,
remaining.
Yep. So you're going through that gap, through the gap.
All right, excellent.
Thrust and set. Pair speeds alive. 80
knots.
knots.
My top.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Here's our lights.
Y'all down. Is already on. And clean on schedule. Yep.
Oh, well. Alright.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Done anytime you like.
All right, here we go.
Select heading for you.
We're 61 Kilo, contact San Juan departure 128.65, yeah.
12865, 361 Kilo. At San Juan, good afternoon. 361 Kilos with you out to 1,600 for 3.
So 361 Kilo, sound radar contact, good afternoon. Climb maintain 10,000, join Falcon 7 departure.
Club to 10,000, 361 Kilo.
10,000.
Okay, and I'll select now for you.
Thank you kindly.
Here we go. All right, after takeoff. Ears up. Homing lights, taxi lights, ignition, faster seatbelt, climb pass, standby pumpers, auto, cabin pressures, checking. All good.
Oh no. Excellent.
123.9 and November to the Echo Mike. Number 361 Kilo, contact San Juan Center on 118.15.
11815, 361 Kilo, bye-bye.
Skyhead 1403, descend and maintain 3,000.
And 71 Center, good afternoon, 361 Kilo with a yacht of 9,000 for 10,000.
361 Kilo, Sound Center, good afternoon. Climb and maintain, flight level 340.
Climb maintain 340, 361 Kilo. 340.
Flight level 340.
That is all correct. Affirmative, sir. We're just able to take your position report now. Thank you.
Thank you, bye.
Going in.
Okay, that's all good.
High frequency radio check-in.
Check it.
Expertly done.
121.5 on by whichever one. All good. Lovely. And now it's quiet.
Yes.
It's quiet.
Currently cruising at 400. Awesome. So still out over the Atlantic here. Just about even with, I guess Orlando there on the map. And Jim's made our required check-in. And we have about an hour and a half to go. And it's been a really nice, smooth flight.
Dizzy. Okay, north.
We're through 10,000. Let them walk.
Low up. Deal.
So that was an entertaining,
2072, contact San Juan
entertaining little experience back there. Number one, catering issues. We tried to get passenger catering, 8 sandwiches, $1,800, which we thought was outrageous. And then they called us back and said that company wasn't going to do it, but they had another one that would do it, and the new price was $9,800 for 8 sandwiches. I don't know if I personally could eat a $1,200 sandwich. Then the next issue was custom. Passengers had already cleared out of St. John's, but then they had to still clear out of St. Thomas. And for some reason, the flight plan and the APIS code didn't match the airports. So after an hour, we finally got that straightened out. But we really didn't get it straightened out, so we're going to have to go to Toccoa.
November 361 Kilo, clear direct to Donku.
Donku's direct to Donku, 361 Kilo.
JetBlue 740, clear direct Hansi, moderate to extreme precipitation, currently 11 to 12 o'clock, starting at about 85 miles, scattered cells, about 70 miles in diameter, tops unknown.
So the plan is, because we couldn't get the systems to work,
Direct Hansi, and we have the weather side, JetBlue 740.
go to Toccoa, touch and go, then go to our ultimate destination airport. And that all cost us an hour.
It still doesn't make any sense to me.
And none of it makes any sense.
Attention all aircraft, hazardous weather information, Sigma Golf 1 valid for the San Juan Oceanic FIR, additional information available from flight service.
Thank you.
Okay.
Weather's on.
61, good afternoon.
November 361 Kilo, contact San Juan Center, 134.3.
134.3, 361 Kilo.
Puerto Rico off the left.
Clear direct, copy, American 1293.
Center, good afternoon, 361 Kilo with your out of 19.2.
2992.
Kilo, San Juan Center, good afternoon.
2992 set.
Who's on the right?
Delta 1780.
Slight turn to the left, maybe.
Yeah.
Yep.
On HF 13297, backup 17907. Good day.
Samoa 361 Kilo, request deviation about 50 degrees left of track to increase the weather.
November 361 Kilo, deviation is approved when able to direct on Q.
Roger that, deduction of Thursdays.
Center Delta 1780.
Cell, heading.
HF on 13297, alternate 17907.
You got it.
I think that's the airport right out there.
It should be, yeah, right up our nose. Yep,
It has a crossing runway.
yep, that's it.
Excellent.
Yep, that's it. There's a little look on the chart here.
Autopilot's off. Let's slow it down.
Hey, look what happened here.
Pick nav source. That's crazy.
Techman's got the twin Cessna inside.
361 Kilo traffic, 5 miles west, Toccoa, type unknown, altitude 7700 eastbound, unverified.
Roger, looking 361 Kilo.
We are going to go downwind for that runway, correct?
Yeah.
Yep, there we go. You can cancel with them, I
2170,
guess.
roger.
Or whenever you feel comfortable.
Yeah, we're too well in flight on here.
3 Papa Echo, contact approach 1269 or 7.
Did you get a hold of that Unicom and ask them if customs is there?
No, it's
27 Tango, go back, get that traffic, 12 o'clock, right underneath it, 3600.
Henry tried called them again, holding out our frequency. Toccoa traffic, 361 Kilo, Falcon 361 kilos. I'm going to be on a downwind for runway 21 at Toccoa.
70614 and 6 mile final, runway 23, 6 mile final.
Knut 5000, I better cancel at this point if you're happy.
Yes, let's cancel. He was just talking to you anyway.
And 361 Kilo, we have the airport in sight. We'll cancel this time.
61 Kilo, no other traffic between the you and the field other than the 7600 guy. Radar service terminates squawk 1200.
Squawk 1200 until Eck.
He's going to have to start climbing for terrain anyway.
2500.
Slats, please.
Squeak checks, let's see.
Oh, flaps 2.
Okay,
That'll be our final flap setting.
426 on a ride. 7 Tango Quebec, he's
Okay,
just
I've got
less
you
than a
back.
mile
I've
off the
got
left
this thing
wing.
back working
Appears to be
for you.
tracking where you
All
are,
right.
3500. All right, 7 Tango Quebec, I'm going to lose radio.
Thomas in traffic, 341 joining a high downwind for 30. Jumpers in the air, please use caution around Thomaston.
Are you on COM 1 or 2? Yeah, there you go.
Cubba.
Gear down.
Toccoa traffic, Falcon 361 Kilo is our short final, runway 21.
Here. Flare 0 traffic, Cirrus 107 Tango Bex, 8 miles to the southeast, out of 5,700.
Okay, let me check list. Lapping is good.
Flaps are approaching. Stay in there.
500.
Traffic, airline 14 is 7 miles.
Down.
Crush anti-skid, water brakes.
Okay, still got speed brakes out. And stowed.
2.
Right, probably just a little bit ahead of you. Sorry.
Yes, I will.
40.
I'm going to head for that.
Oh, there we
Right
go.
there, just east of the airport. 7 Tango Baker Blair.
I don't see any customs. Gear up. Gear up.
Okay, now we're going to
Laps up.
Okay. Accelerate a little bit for me if you would.
And it ain't far, so you might want to just leave them at let's just go flaps 1. How about that?
Yep,
and I'll go right downwind and then.
All right, and there's a big tower with an antenna, an elephant antenna at the parapet. Just buzz it below you.
Buzzards. All right.
Okay, Havisham, what do they have?
361 Kilo, this is Dakota.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Saw you goodbye. I wondered if we could help you with anything.
No, I had to do a bounce there.
Okay, you coming back?
Negative.
All right, well, y'all have a good day.
Thanks a lot, I appreciate it.
The window, what I saw of it.
Yeah, I landed twice. We're heading straight for it, right?
Yeah. Okay, turn left.
Well, they give you direct again. Direct. Yeah, okay, just
follow the nav.
Crew track 327's on an 8-mile straight-in final for runway 25 on the practice localizer, Green County.
Okay.
No, we're just by the quarry.
Final over the quarry.
That looks like it right out there.
Okay.
Perfect.
I think, okay, just see if you go by. That's the airport.
Yeah, we'll go right downwind for, what is it, 6? I forget.
I will tell you now. 2-4.
2, 4, and 6.
So let me try to get the wind for you, though. 19, 175.
Wind variable between 2, 4, 0, and 3. 1, 0, visibility, 1, 0.
Coming in this way, it's upwind, so what the heck?
Okay.
Or uphill, excuse me.
Celsius, dew point, 16 L.
Okay, right. So we're going to land on runway 06, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sounds like a winner.
And Abersham County, 361 kilos on a right downwind for runway 06, Abersham County.
Well, that was fun.
I'm sure. So Jordan says they're open till 6.
Perfect.
Okay, they're watching your flight away, and you can get fuel, no problem.
Excellent.
Now, it's cheap there. Not sure if you want to take more than what we need to get home since CA is out of fuel.
Yep.
Carsville traffic, JD's 134, switching to runway 19. Wind variable 19.
Let's go flaps 2.
Flaps 220. Got it. Blinky blink some.
And gear down before landing checklist.
The airport elevation is 1,400 feet here.
Beautiful.
Okay. Landing checks is landing gear is down. Hydraulic pressure is good. Anti-skid is tested, I'm sure. Air brakes are retracted.
Yep. Brakes retract. Gear's good. All right.
Gears Valley full flaps. For this...
This will be a full stop landing.
What do I know? Okay.
32, 33, so 115, 117.
115, 117.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Somewhere in that neighborhood.
Yeah,
The angle of attack seems to be working on this one.
Oh, good. Flaps to land, please. All right, final check. Gears down 3 and the green flaps are full.
Full flaps.
And we're cleared to land.
You are cleared to land. I'm Average from County 361 kilo, turning 1 mile final for runway 06 at Havisham.
It is displaced, but it's uphill, so.
Yeah.
500.
Carsville traffic, JD 134, crossing midfield, right teardrop, runway 19 at 3000.
$100.
Okay. Slightly below, right?
50. 40. 10.
Starless have left.
All right. Yeehaw.
Indeed.
Nicely done, sir.
I didn't do anything.
You did so much.
Just
After landing.
there's a lot.
After landing, thrust services
Stowed.
required landing lights, anti-collision lights, off slats and flaps. Clean. Every trim is reset. Radio transponder bus day is tied. And turning EBU.
All right, I'm gonna shut down one. How much money did the U.S. government make me waste today? Well, dang, that wind was a little bit stronger than I thought. We should have landed the other way.
Light and bearable.
Light and bearable. About 15 knots down the middle. I thought it felt like it was a little floaty.
Outstanding.
All right.
All right.